interesting to see whether Sam Tompkins, the youngster, and Thomas Lulawai can create the sort of space that we know that Martin Gleeson loves. If they can get him plenty of possession, he will be a thorn in the side of this St. Helens outfit. It didn't surprise me that Mick Potter has brought in Kyle Eastman. We know that John Wilkin had a man-of-the-match performance last week when they defeated Leeds 22-18, but I must say he knows that he may have to throw on the likes of Eastman to break down a game that'll be very solid and tough.
This is Andy Coley with the first tackle of the match on him by the St. Helens rushing forward pack, and here now is Gareth Hock. Hock takes it forward midway inside his own half of the field. Gareth Hock, 30 career tries, including one in the last win against St. Helens at Knowsley Road way back in 2003. That's the last win at Knowsley Road. This now Phil Bailey. He's restored into the second row of the scrum. Great offload, and it's Cameron Phelps.
Good offload and good support. They're looking in the mood to Wigan.
Riddell, good diagonal run. He's got the space out wide. Riddell might not need Ainscow. Oh, the pass inside to Aidy Gardner. Why didn't he release the ball earlier?
He had the opportunity, certainly didn't have the legs, but he confused them. It was good work by Gidley. He knew that the whitewash was going to help him, and it needs pretty solid defence now. And it's a golden opportunity now for the Cherry and Whites.
It certainly is, and Wigan really do look up for the challenge here tonight. Sam Tompkins for them, and Martin Gleeson. Haven't mentioned him yet tonight. That must be his first touch of the football in the Cherry and White. Will play the ball here, and now it's Gareth Hock. Gets the ball away to Carmon, picked up brilliantly. Here is Ainscow. Ainscow trying to out-fox. Wellens gets past him. Can't get past the second line of defence.
It's obvious Wigan want to keep this ball alive. They're offloading at every opportunity.
Lulawai, ball in field to Gleeson. Back on the inside, then it goes. This is a chance here for Wigan in the shape of Andy Coley. It's Lulawai now.
Good tackle by Ashurst, ball and all. It had to be as well. He had support, did Lulawai.
Riddell. Riddell then to Phelps. Phelps to Tompkins. Ball in behind the defence. And the ball is still a chance.
He was knocked on. It was a try begging there.
I think still carrying some fatigue from that. Physically, mentally, emotionally, it's going to be hard for them now to get up for this game when they've started at such a slow pace.
Cunningham's pass out wide, straight into touch. Here is Cameron Phelps. Phelps wants to get on with it quickly, playing the ball to Riddell. It's Carmont, and Carmont comes up the middle. Riddell to Lulawai. Lulawai gets the pass away to Tompkins. Tompkins short ball then to O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin dumped to the ground by Pulatuya. Tompkins in at dummy half. Wigan playing the game at pace with Coley. Bounces off the challenge of Ashurst. Tries to go through Graham and Clough and Hargreaves. Will play the ball. They are the St. Helens posts. On the bounce it finds Lulawai. Little kick in for Ainscow. Try for Wigan. Great start for Wigan. Great try for Sean Ainscow. His seventh try in as many Super League games.
I think it's worth just making a mention. Andy Coley's had his critics here at the JJB Stadium, but I think it's been the most dominant 10 minutes as we just see the kick there. Wigan have made a mess of it. I was just going to say Andy Coley been strong and dominant for Wigan, but if the team give away possession like that, it's going to have to do something amazing in defence.
I think there was a call there that that ball was going out on the full because three Wigan players, as you saw, left it. Ainscow was one, Hock was another. Hock was convinced that ball was sailing out. Maybe he got the call off the youngster, perhaps.
I think you're right, Eddie, because he stops.
Anyway, here now are the Saints trying to respond immediately with Wellens, who was fed by Leon Price. They're 10 metres away from the Wigan post. Cunningham, short ball, and Clough will drive the ball forward. So close, St. Helens. Cunningham! He's over the line, he's got it down, has he? I think Cunningham has got it down.
He'll go to the screen on this one. There was too many players around him. But Cunningham He's convinced that he's got the ball down in the in-goal area.
It was Cunningham's mistake out there that threw the ball wide to nobody. And has Cunningham repaid the faith? He certainly has.
The arm comes down the side of the football. Will that be sufficient for the video referee, Phil Bentham? I think it will. How many times has he done this in his career at St Helens? This man has got Saints out of so many holes. Wonderful stuff there. You can see they were trying. O'Loughlin tried to stop him, but I think this will be given.
The first thing that video referees look at is to see if number 17, Paul Clough, impedes any of the defenders. That's what the first went for. The second issue, of course, is the grounding. I don't think there was any issue that Clough took any of the defenders out, and I also think he grounded it.
Well, the referee upstairs. Matty Ashurst. Cunningham, space for Leon Price. Booms the pass out wide, Gilmore. And he was under pressure then from Tompkins. And Tompkins forced the error.
Did well. Rather surprising tactics by St Helens. With it very slippy and rain out there. And Roberts is away.
Tremendous run. Great run from Roberts. He played the ball quickly. Here is Martin Gleeson. And some scraps in these derbies in the colours of St Helens in the past. Tonight in the cherry and white at Wigan for the first time. Hock has tried to go inside. Gidley! And he almost slides over. He has slid over.
He's short. I think he's about an inch short. It was a magnificent effort. He spins out of the tackle. Gidley tried everything to stop him. He lunges out here. Is it in or it? Oh.
It's on the line, but is it a double movement? He's sliding, and then he suddenly seems to stop and the arm lifts.
And you probably need to see it as well at full speed, don't you?
Yes.
Boy, it's difficult on that head-on. It was, but from out wide. Has he deemed to have finished the tackle? Has he deemed to have got the ball down?
The double movement. His momentum had stopped.
Yes, the arm lifted, I think, definitely.
Yeah.
You look at his legs and his body, that stopped moving before he lifts the ball up and puts it forward.
Very rare to see Gidley get pushed away so easily. Gareth Hock, will he be awarded this try? I'm not so sure you can tell whether or not it's actually on the whitewash.
Well, the referee stood in goal. He knows whether it's hit the line.
Well, you'd hope so. Ben Thaler, though, has done the right thing.
It's there where the arm lifts.
Yeah, I think that would
That's the
classify.
telltale.
Yeah.
Mind you, that's our view, and Phil Bentham is the man who has to make the decision here. Now, has Gareth Hock been given the benefit of the doubt? No, it's wiped out for a double movement penalty.